Hi, welcome to the video Operations with Radical Expressions. If you haven't already done so, please take out your Unit 7 notes and follow along. All right, so what you need to do first when you're doing radical expressions is you need to simplify each expression. So right here, we need to break apart 3 rad 20 into 24 times 5, because 4 is the perfect square factor. And then we want to simplify. So remember, there's an implied multiplication sign between the 3 and the radical. The square root of 4 is 2, so it comes out of the radical, and I'm left with 5 underneath the radical. So I want to go ahead and multiply 3 times 2, so I get 6 rad 5 plus 2 rad 5. And since 6 rad 5 and 2 rad 5 are like radicals, you can go ahead and add them together. So I get 8 rad 5. Okay, pause the video and you try numbers 2 and 3. Okay, how'd you guys do? Remember, you can only combine them if they are like radicals, which we had in number 2 and in number 3. And remember, number 3, rad 3 has an implied 1 in front of it. So it's 4 rad 3 plus 1 rad 3, which gives you 5 rad 3. All right, go ahead and try number 4. Pause the video and try number 4. Okay, hopefully we all got 5 rad 5 for number 4. All right, if you continue on to the next page of the notes, we need to now do distributive property. So when you distribute, you want to multiply coefficients with coefficients and radicals with radicals. So like this, we're going to distribute rad 5 to rad 8, which is going to give us rad 40. And then this 9, it's not in a radical, so I'm going to multiply it with the coefficient of rad 5, which remember is an implied 1. So when I distribute here, I'm going to get plus 9 rad 5. Then you need to see if your expression is fully simplified, and it's not, because I need to simplify rad 40 into the biggest perfect square factor. So I want to simplify it into 4 times 10. So plus 9 rad 5. So this is going to simplify to 2 rad 10 plus 9 rad 5. Now, this is our final answer because rad 10 and rad 5 are not like radicals, so you can't combine them. So leave it as the expression 2 rad 10 plus 9 rad 5. All right, when we're going to distribute this next one here, we're going to get rad 6 times rad 6, which is going to give us rad 36. Then we have to distribute 6 times 21. So we're going to get a positive rad 126. And then I'm going to distribute here, and I'm going to get negative 3 rad 126 plus, minus, because it's negative 3 times rad 21 times a positive rad 21. So minus 3 rad 441. Okay, I know rad 36 and rad 441 look like big numbers, but when you actually multiply them together, you're multiplying them by themselves. So it means the square root of 36 is just 6. And here, the square root of 441 is just 21. So I'm going to take this out and say negative 3 times 21. Now I am going to combine these two in the middle. So I'm going to have a 1 rad 126 minus 3 rad 126, which is going to give me a negative 2 rad 126. So I'm going to combine like terms again. So I'm going to say negative 3 times 21 is going to give me a negative 63. And this is going to be a negative 2 rad 126. All right, so what I need to do now is I need to combine the 6 and the negative 63. So I'm going to get a negative 57 minus 2 rad 126. And we're almost done. We need to see if 126 has any perfect square factors. So take out your calculator and see if 126 has a perfect square factor. And it does. The perfect square factor is 9. So you want to think of this as negative 57, minus 2 rad 9 times 14. which is going to give us negative 57 minus, remember, this will come out of radical and become a 3. So minus 6 rad 14. Okay, so this is our fully simplified answer. All right, you guys try 7 and 8. Remember, when you're squaring an expression, a quantity squared, don't just distribute the square. You need to write it out. It means that it's being multiplied by itself, or it's being squared. So write it out twice and then distribute. All right, so again, pause the video, try 7 and 8. Okay, hopefully you guys did number 7 and 8. So go ahead and check out your answers and check out my work. And if you have any questions, go ahead and send me an email. All right, thank you for